Welcome back to reality. This is my dear friend Jodi. We go way back, and she's one of my oldest and dearest friends, and we both love playing with makeup. So I gave her a box of goodies, and we're playing with them. Yeah. That's what we're doing. So the first part of this video, it kind of turned into a two-part video. The first half is doing this makeup look on Jodi, which she thought would be a summer fun, kind of funky thing, but still totally wearable. In our hometown, we have this arts festival, and you could totally wear this to the arts festival. It's an all-day weekend outside.
They have funnel cakes.
Bonanza. Yeah, donuts. That's really the biggest. And the lemonade. Mm-hmm. Bobcat Band lemonade.
Yes.
Definitely check that out. And then after we did this awesome makeup look on her, we just kind of hung out and talked about our favorite makeup things. I tried out the Kylie Jenner and Khloe Kardashian collab. Oh wait, is that spoiling it? Should I not say that?
No, I think you can say it.
Okay. Well, I tried these out for the first time because I don't know if I'll ever buy them or not, but now I want to. So maybe that'll be a Christmas present or something. But so we're trying those out and trying out some Mary Kay products and then some other just like Mod Podge things that we love that we'll be talking about. So please hang out with us because we think we're a blast. And we are. These are facts. Yep. And if you like what you see on her face, or if you like what we do when we're hanging out, please keep watching. Okay, so we're starting out. Jodi's using. Tell us what you're using.
It's Julep's new product called Cushion Complexion. It's a 5-in-1 skin perfector. I don't know what the 5 things are, but
whatever. There are all sorts of goodies.
I just use it as a concealer, but they say you can use it as like foundation. So I use it as concealer / kind of highlight-ish. Mm-hmm. But I usually just put it under my eyes and like on the bridge of my nose and on any like sunspots or red areas or whatever.
Yeah, that's great.
But yeah, I'm kind of just using it as a foundation.
It's like blending right into her skin. It's pretty crazy.
It feels like skin itself. That's the only metaphor I can ever think of.
It feels like my skin.
It is.
Yeah.
It's
well, and I think it looks really good on your skin, I think.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's funny because you have to buy it online and they have 18 shades or something.
Oh, so you just have to wing it.
Yeah, you have to completely wing it. And the woman who was showing us how to try it on their online thing was showing us on her chest. She's like, you try all these products on your chest. And we're all thinking, we can't do that. It's online.
So I don't know what you're thinking.
So it's funny. But I just got the second to whitest one.
Second to whitest. Love that. Yeah, I'm that shade as well.
It's porcelain.
South Dakota girl, second to whitest. Yeah, so since this is a summer look, we figured it would light face products. I think we're gonna start with a primer. Okay, so since this is bottom heavy on her lashes, I want to make sure whatever's we put on top just like stays there. So that's why I'm using a primer. So Jodi has this Too Faced Natural Eyes palette, which is one of these small tins that I don't have. So it's really fun that I get to play with it. And I'm going to use this shade called Heaven, which is just their light base shade. So Jodi and I grew up together. We don't even remember meeting. Do you remember meeting me? Mm-mm. We go that far back. So, yeah, it's really fun to get to do this together because growing up, I mean, when you're like 7, you're not like all playing with makeup. And so we independently developed a huge love for makeup, and now we just get to do it together.
It's perfect.
Which is so fun.
Yes.
I'm going to do this on the other eye now. Okay, so we just used the shade Heaven, which is this one. I can't tell if I'm in the frame. Okay, there we go. And then we're going to use this shade called Nude in the crease. And that's pretty much, not totally, but that's pretty much all we're going to do on the eyelids because we want this bottom part to really like be the statement. So this is just going to go in the crease just to provide some definition. Because Jodi's a little bit tan, she doesn't like need, like, this isn't going to make a huge difference, but it is going to give some definition so that her eyes don't just like disappear. Okay, and then we're just going to take, this shade is called Sexpresso. For all you young viewers out there. I didn't name them, Too Faced did. But we're going to go just really lightly on Jodi's lash line so that her upper lid doesn't totally disappear with the boldness of this lower lid. So we're just going to lightly go across her lash line with this dark brown. It's real chocolatey brown, but it's kind of cool toned, which is fun.
I feel like espresso would have
would have
described
sufficed.
it quite well.
He totally would have sufficed. I don't know what they were thinking.
Just
At
like
least
to
we didn't
mix
use
it up.
these ones.
You're right.
Yeah. Oh well.
Honey Pot is a cute name, though.
That is cute. I like that. And then comes the exciting part. So this is a Mary Kay at Play Eye Crayon. They don't make these anymore, but I'm sure you can find things like them. And this is in the color Teal Me More. Ooh. I think this is like, you have to sharpen it. Even though it looks plastic, it's like a pencil. So, and here it is, and here's the color. Oh, it's light.
It is light.
There's the color. I hope you can see that. I can't tell. So,
yeah.
Jodi can see the frame behind, and I can't, so we're just winging it. I'm gonna let Jodi do it, because she knows how to do makeup things. Ooh, fun!
Is that right?
Yeah! There it is! I think that's so fun!
How far in
I was
should I
wondering.
pull it?
Why don't we blend it in so it kind of dissipates into the inner corner?
Okay. This is so thick.
Yeah.
Just the tip of that, seriously.
Yeah.
It's hard to get a fine line like you would usually do with an eyeliner.
Mm-hmm. So thankfully this look doesn't need to be a fine line, so that works out really nicely.
It does.
And this particular product, I think that looks fun.
There you go.
You might not, but I think it's cute. This is why I'm doing this look on somebody else, so I don't have to. I'm just kidding.
It's something different, I mean.
Yeah. And so
going for it.
This particular product from Mary Kay isn't an eyeliner. It's a cream eyeshadow, but it's supposed to be versatile. So you're supposed to be able to use it in a bunch of different ways. So what I'm going to do is, why don't you look up? I'm just going to blend this inner corner so that it kind of dissipates. And then we really wanted to pair this with a tangerine lip. So that's what we're going to do. Do it.
Okay, this is in the color Citrus Flirt.
Hello.
And I don't know, it's a Mary Kay one. And we have been messing with these bottles. What would you call it? Not a bottle. Containers.
Yeah.
All night.
Capsule.
Because you have to push the top. And then a fourth of it pops out of the bottom.
You have to pull it out.
And then this thing...
it just kind of floats around in there.
It's really strange packaging, but it's really addicting. So
yeah. It's fun to play with.
It's nice in its own way.
So if you have to bring lipstick to meetings, bring these.
So it's like a, what is that, fidget spinner?
Oh yeah, like a fidget spinner.
You could just treat it like that. And it would drive everyone just as
insane. It's fine. Because this actually makes clicky noises and stuff.
Yes.
Ooh, I think that's nice.
This feels nice.
Yep. Oh, it does? Okay, good.
Yes.
So Jodi and I are both Broncos fans. Mm-hmm. Me, because I live in Colorado, and her, because...
My husband.
Her husband is a Broncos fan.
His family was all Cowboys fans, and he was like, Cowboys?
Ew.
Broncos.
Broncos, obviously.
That's exactly what happened.
So I'm going to take some of this Dandelion Twinkle by Benefit, and we're just going to add some more dimension to the rest of her face so that it's not eyes, lips, and that's all people see. But they see a complete look. So I'm actually going to take some of this and put it on your eyes, even though now that I'm looking at it. I'm going to add just a little under her brow bone and to the middle of her eyelid. So that just adds a little bit of dimension to her eyeballs. Both Jodi and I have extremely dark hair, if you can't tell by watching this video. And so... it helps when our eyeballs don't disappear into the rest of our face. Because it's summer, we don't want to go crazy on face products. But listen, highlighter. So,
yes.
So obviously. I'm just going really light on her cheekbones, and I think this color is really versatile. And I could have used a bigger brush, but I decided not to. I just used this little one. So just to add a little bit more dimension to her face. Because I'm standing right next to her, so it's not hard to see her face. But as a completed look. Ooh, mascara. We should do mascara. Oh my gosh. We both have so many mascaras right now. No, you only have the one.
Well, now I have two.
Well, now you have two.
But yeah,
What's your favorite?
I was just telling Amy earlier that I really am cheap on mascara. It's hard for me to even spend $12 on mascara. And I spend money on a lot of other makeup, but mascara for me, I don't know. I just rather spend $7 on it.
I'd rather spend $7 so you can splurge on other things that we'll talk about in a minute.
Yeah, and this one works super well for me. It's just the Maybelline Define a lash. It's just green. It works well for me because I always roll my eyelashes at the end of the day.
Oh.
So if something is too clumpy, they all just pop right out. It's horrible. But this one doesn't do that. So
great. So glad. I'm glad.
It gives me the length while still letting me have my weird habits.
Hey, we've all got weird habits. Do you wear it in black?
Yes.
Just so we know.
Yeah, and I once got the waterproof one, and I didn't like it as much, so I just get the regular one.
I think, yeah, it's pretty weird how formulas change with if something's waterproof or not.
Mm-hmm. It changes a lot.
Yeah. I never wear waterproof.
And you also don't do mascara, like, all through your eyelashes, which I do.
That's true. Yeah, that's just personal preference. That's not, like...
I know.
Nobody told me that.
Because literally, one time, someone was like, nice bottom lashes. And I was like...
Why would you ever do anything different?
That happened. That happened to me.
That happened to you?
Yeah.
Wow.
It was a stranger. I was just out of the store.
Really?
And she was like,
Okay. Jodi works with a university. Mm-hmm. And so she's in front of trendy college students all day. I don't know if that's what you call.
They actually just come in sweatpants and stuff.
So you're the best looking one in the room. So she actually has like a reason to wear makeup every day. I don't really. So, unless it's for my future baby.
Yeah. I actually think it's annoying when it becomes something that you have to do.
Yeah. Totally.
It's fun when it's, well, you never have to do it, but I like to, and it kind of is just something that I like.
Right.
But, yeah, when you have to get up a little bit earlier just to make your face look like this.
Right.
It's like...
Yeah. Well, and that's why I think I like trends with summer makeup. It's because it's like, oh, just don't worry about a foundation. And you're like, okay. Where you,
it's
like,
true.
You can't, I mean, you could do that in the colder months, but it's not. Like, your skin gets all blotchy and dry and weird, and so it's like, that you're not as free to do that. But just even as we're playing with, like, we're just playing with makeup, and obviously this, like, bottom colored lash thing is a trend right now, but that was really quick.
Yeah.
I felt like that was so fast. And so, and we're even just, like, lollygagging and taking our time. So I think you could totally do this on the go, or...
Yeah.
And I think this line of Mary Kay at Play is, they're pretty, like, go-go friendly, I feel like. Go-go, not like 70s dancer. Go-go, like, on the go.
Right. Like,
they're also 70s friendly, if you can't tell. I think it looks good. How do you feel about it?
I think that these two things together would be a lot for me to wear.
Mm-hmm. On, like, a daily basis, totally.
Yes. But if I were going to a Broncos game, I might wear those.
Like a party.
Yes.
Girls' night.
A Miller jersey on, and I've got this going on.
Cute. I feel like you gotta find ways to make sporty things, like, cute and trendy, though.
Yeah.
Because
otherwise then the men just take over.
Nobody wants that. I'm just saying. It's
already
fine.
so male dominated.
Yeah.
A little bit of female.
Okay, I want to be cute and a sports fan. It's fine. That's why I'm glad baseball hats are trendy right now.
Yes.
Like, put in my instructions and have, like, a braid. I'm still a girl. Okay?
Yes.
I just like the sportsies. Kind of.
Yes.
I don't really care.
No.
I care more about, like, the relational aspect than I do about who wins.
I also care about the nacho cheese.
That's...
Will there be cheese there?
It's a question.
I'll be there.
Question. What are the appetizers? Because that matters. Who's playing halftime? Oh, no one? I'm not coming.
We're going to watch 3 hours of commercials.
Yeah, really? But football really is prime napping time.
Yes.
Football on a Sunday afternoon, I think they're expecting people to nap.
I think so.
We've tangented. I don't care.
You can always snip snips.
Yeah. So this is the makeup look that we wanted to do. And so if you're satisfied, great, you can leave. But we're gonna try out some other fun products because we like playing with makeup.
Yeah.
So we've got some goodies that we want each other to try, and we're gonna do that on this same video. So if you're leaving, bye. If you're not, I'm so glad you decided to stay.